What I love about nature is that you can find it just about everywhere, and you're part of it. With a little maybe learning, you can see how you're part of nature and how you can help nature work and how nature provides the benefits to you. For me, I think it provides a sense of belonging that I haven't found somewhere else. So that's what I really enjoy about nature. It feels like home. One experience that got me first interested in the outdoors is going to the edge of a pond and just dipping a net in and pulling bugs out. Now I know they're called water scorpions and other things, but sort of putting them in a clear tank and taking them up and looking at them. And that's sort of one of the first things I can remember of realizing, like, oh, there's something to discover out here, and it's just gone from there. Something that I'm passionate about now, but although before starting at Oxford, I wouldn't have been able to say this, is plants. My PhD work was in fish. Most of my field work in college and those courses that I took were more about insects and other invertebrates. And so I was always in the sort of animal world. I chose to take zoology instead of botany because plants just weren't that cool. But now, something I've really come to enjoy is all of the wonderful things going on with plants and how easily accessible they are, right? You can't walk anywhere without seeing a plant. So I would hope that everybody spends a little more time taking a look at their plant neighbors and noticing the differences between the leaves or how they're growing or where they're growing. If you could spend a little more time paying attention to the green around you, I think we'd all be just a little happier. Nature Time is a YouTube channel that is geared towards preschool-age children to introduce them to things going on in nature. Myself and my puppet friend Garbanzo ask questions and find answers and sort of get curious about what's going on in nature and try and describe it in terms that a preschooler or a young kindergartner would sort of find interesting and hopefully then go find that same nature for themselves in their backyard or their local park or the school playground. Teaching for me is so enjoyable because I get to help people understand a little bit more about the world. And I think I always really enjoyed that as a student. I loved learning a new thing. And so what I hope I'm giving them is that same feeling of knowing a little bit more, being able to make a little bit more sense out of the world, and hopefully finding the thing that they find most interesting and that they can sort of pursue for the rest of their life. That's what I enjoy most about teaching.